Hey guys, it's coffee time. It's actually not coffee time, I'm sorry. It's water time. And I have a very crazy cat in this room. He's going nuts. He's just running around. He did a poop and then he started having what are they called? The speedies. Then the speedy running around the house after pooping. And now he's stopped running, but he's still like very on edge and like moving around everywhere like very quickly and very like, yeah, he looks crazy. He's like looking up on the wall and like trying to jump on the wall and weird stuff. Yeah, I think he's just a bit bored of life sometimes also, and then he just starts running around because he doesn't know what else to do. Kind of sad, to be honest. Like every now and then I think about the fact that like the cat mostly only is in this apartment, and like for days, for weeks, for even months without leaving. That kind of sounds like really bad, like we're imprisoning him in this place and he can't like go outside or choose if he wants to go outside. That's not cool. But we did actually this month, like a week ago or something. We went to the park. We have a cat bag and we have this like backpack where you can carry cats or smaller animals probably. He's on the desk and he's scratching himself. That's why the camera was shaking. And yeah, I was saying that we went to the park with him and he was like screaming and quite upset the whole way there. And also the way back, but it wasn't as bad. Hello? Now he's eating my plants. He really will be the star of today's show. Don't eat it. Hello? Chill. Chill. No, he's like zero chill today. He's like, no, leave. Let me out. Okay, I will let him out. I'm not drinking coffee today. I do have some tea. Actually, I have this mug that has my name on in Latvian. That's something to show for a coffee tea time vlog type of thingy. It's from my first it's from elementary school, and it has like a good wishing well luck or something like that. It's like from the elementary school teachers, and we each got a mug like this when we finished the school. So that's that. Yeah, I have some like yesterday's tea in there because last night I had 2 teas and I made one of them thinking like, oh, it would be nice if I wake up in the middle of the night and I want to have a drink rather than having water, to have like a nice cool, slightly sweet tea. But I think tea isn't like as hydrating as water is. Tea still has some caffeine in it, or I don't know what other things that it doesn't hydrate to the amount that I need hydration, especially in the night if I wake up and I'm dehydrated. About today, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do some work. It's already almost 10 a.m. So I want to start working on video editing, then have lunch, take a shower, and around 3 or 4 maybe even, probably around 3 p.m. I have to go to work. And then I will be home late. And then tomorrow I have a job interview. Yeah, that's something I can say. I have a job interview. at this company that's like a bigger company as working as a designer. That's the plan, and I don't know how it will go. I'm not sure. I know I need to spend some time getting ready for that, probably today as well, because it's tomorrow. But I don't know if tomorrow I should take a day off from work because it's like in the middle of the day. And I could go to work in the early morning and then come home and then get ready and then go to the interview, which probably would be like a nice thing to do, but also I feel like that would be a lot of spoons taken away from me. That would be like a bit stressful too, because I would be stressing out about like what if I don't have enough time, like what if I'm late for the interview and stuff. So I think the best for me like mentally would be to stay home, like don't go to work on Wednesday and just have a good sleep, wake up, get ready for the interview physically, mentally, and planning out kind of what kind of questions they might ask and what should I say, and like get ready for words to happen and flow naturally. It will be best, and I think I might do that actually, but I mean, it depends on how I will be feeling on Wednesday, if I will wake up completely fine or if I will wake up tired and like groggy, and we'll see how it goes. Either way, that's that. Oh, I can tell a little bit more about video games. The video games segment, I actually want to have like maybe do this coffee time in like maybe 3 or 4 segments where it's like what I have been doing for the past days, something that's on my mind, what I'm planning to do today and tomorrow or for the next few days, like my future plans, and then like what have I been playing, what have I been watching kind of segment. I played quite a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition. I know I'm kind of late, because Dragon Age Inquisition came out quite a few years ago. I think a lot of years ago, actually. It might have been like 2014 or something. Which is almost 10 years ago. That's crazy. Anyways, I played that quite a lot, and I think it's a cool game. It doesn't feel as Dragon Age-y to me, because I feel like there's not as much of an option, like there isn't as much of dialogue options. Yes, your party does occasionally talk, or like when you're doing quests, it depends on who you have with you, and you can also hear like what's their relationships, or like what are their thoughts and feelings towards each other. But there isn't as much, like I really liked about Dragon Age that the Dragon Age Origins, wherever you are going or you set up a camp, you go to camp, you can just talk to all of them, and it's like cool. But in the Inquisition, when you set up a camp, especially in the first place like map thing, that's Hindenburg, or what is it called, where you set up a camp and you can't speak to any of them, or when you're walking around you can't like chat to them, and the only time you can really chat is when you go to Haven, and then you have to like walk around the Haven place to go and talk to everyone. And the dialogue like isn't even that interesting. There's like some parts that I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I like the fact that you can still try the romance options for characters, even if you know that they're like, well, basically I'm playing as a female character, and I've tried to romance Cassandra, and even though she's not gay, you can still like try the option, and then it will be just like Cassandra doesn't approve or something. Like she didn't like that, and it's like, okay, that's the way that it shows you that she's not interested, but it's not like you just don't have the option. Yeah, so I'm thinking I will probably romance Sarah, even though I actually don't like her character that much. I hoped it was going to be a bit different, but it's like very all over the place and kind of hard for me to follow her, like the words that she's saying, you know. So now I'm thinking about maybe romancing Blackwell, even though my plan was, of course, to have a female romance happening. But Blackwell's kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. I still haven't met Iron Bull, and I still don't know that much about the characters. I only know them like very. I'm not that far into the game. Only like some hours into the game. I haven't done a lot of stuff, so I don't know. I think I will continue playing it every now and then until I get really bored of it, and then move on to something else. And about watching stuff, yesterday I watched a bit of Witcher, and I still haven't finished season 3 for Witcher, and I do want to finish it. I'm on like the last few episodes. I just haven't had time to watch it. But that's something that I'm enjoying. And then also we are watching Disenchanted, which also is like really one of my favorite, I think, like animation TV shows. Because I remember I started watching Disenchanted when I was in Portugal, and I watched like a few seasons and I was like obsessed. And now they are releasing more seasons, and there's already like season 5. And I'm just excited to see more. And probably sometime later when like maybe the show finishes, then like going back and watching all the seasons from season 1. That's something in the future that I will probably do with Disenchanted. And is season 4 happening for Witcher? Because I have played the whole game of Witcher, the Witcher 3, the Wild Hunt. So I sort of know a lot of stuff that happens. And so now I'm wondering like when will the stuff that is happening in the game, I mean some of it is already like happening in season 3 and it does feel like but it's still quite different. It's not like the same. Anyway, no spoilers. I don't want to talk about specific stuff. But that's that. Okay, I think I will go. I definitely should start working now. I don't know what this is. Bye. Thank you for watching, and I'm dying. No, I'm fine. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.